Okay, here we go. I'm gonna have to change some of the words on this one. Oh God. So, the title of this post is really the no Germans were social because they had a sensual economy. You keep equating Marxism with socialism, as if that is the only form socialism can take. Democratic socialism, Marxism, National Socialism, Maoism, etc. are all forms of socialism. Violence of small differences. It's like saying that Catholics and Protestants can't both be Christians because they have been enemies in the past. Leader of the No Germans. I am a socialist Reddit. The No Germans weren't socialist. Any historian that reads primary sources will tell you yes, they were socialist in principle, but in action, and sought to differentiate themselves with other socialists who they had disagreements with, like the communists and Marxists. Actually, no. The No Germans were fascists, which is a totally different thing from socialism. It is also largely anti-socialist, so they were not socialist in any way, shape, or form. And you are a complete idiot. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this fun laughing at stupid people because laughing at stupid people is my favorite thing in the world. So that was a joke for legal reasons. So it's just called Georgia, and I'm not quite, and it didn't leave any context, but it just says Georgia the country or Georgia the U.S. state. Georgia the country, no such place. Get the mental help you need. And then the next post says, if you're literally give this article a read, the Wikipedia article on Georgia the country, which is a very real country. And it was also part of the former Soviet Union. Not even 2 minutes in, we're already talking about communism twice. I mean, I didn't technically talk about communism at the same time, but I mean, I talked about the Soviet Union briefly, and I'm also probably gonna do some fancy things in the editing. But anyways, so our next one is literally called Egypt isn't in the Middle East. Try building a church in the Middle East and you'll get tortured, killed or tortured. Guy. Ugh. I hate to break it to you, but we have churches here in Egypt that are likely to be older than your nation. Shh. They don't like facts like this. Egypt isn't in the Middle East. That's embarrassing. You don't even know where your own country is. Except there's just there's just one problem. Egypt is in the Middle East. Okay, so this one's interesting. It says, "Here's a surprising thing: diamonds are actually extremely common, and their price is artificially inflated by limiting supply. They're also ugly. Wrong. Only lap ones are common and don't actually cost as much. Nope. Even normal diamonds are a very common mineral whose supply is purposely being limited. Wrong. Look it up. It takes years, decades to make real diamonds." I'm sorry. This guy's obviously smarter than that other guy, but he still managed to spell real as Raquel. But I kind of see it. A and Q are kind of close on the keyboards. Okay, so just a little disclaimer. This one it has this word. I don't know if it means anything bad, and it might be a bad word. It might not be. I don't know. It might just be a misspelling. It might be the username of this person, of one of the people in here. I don't know. I have no idea what it means, so I'm just gonna blur it out. Hey, actually, a disclaimer. After the disclaimer, I know what the word means in a different context, but in the context it's used, I have no idea what it means. It, it's not a bad word in the context. But I'm still not gonna say it here because, again, it might be something bad, but it's fake grass basically. But I don't know if that can be used as a derogatory term or something, or if it's just or if it's just a dumb person being dumb. Okay. Okay, it's called poor person doesn't know what an idiom is. Again, I'm not gonna say it just in case it's something bad. So this green person saying should have is an accepted idiom. Idioms don't need to make sense; they don't need to be used. You you don't know what an idiom is, do you? Idioms are phrases that have colloquial, colloquial meanings, and from their literal meanings, like the phrase "raining dogs and cats." Should've is a misinterpretation of should've, the shortened version of should have. That idiom, though being commonly used in the incorrect form, could lead to being part of how language evolves over time. Imagine not knowing these are idioms. Holy crap, poor person. Again, I'm not sure, so I'm just covering it. Hey, one of these people. Oh no. Seriously, it literally says here, Islam says Hinduism bad. had. Somebody, it's coming from somebody with a blue check mark, and also their name is a bit suggestive. Anyways, let's just read it, huh? It says here the First Amendment wasn't intended for religions like Hinduism or Islam, but various Christian denominations, which yeah, no, nope. Still, no, let's just continue. This is already making me want to jump off of my house. Um, Evidence of this is that the 9 out of 13 original colonies had state churches. There were various Christian denominations. Founders were intended to prevent the federal government from having a state church that would have secondary differences from a state Christian church. That's no. It's to protect all religions, not just to not just your. I assume that's this person's religion, considering the content of the tweet, but no, it's for all religions. Okay, so this one is really. I finally found one. Oh wait, I think of my dogs. My dogs are kind of freaking out. But anyways, I was trying to say, this one is called "I Finally Found One." I guess has been looking for an idiot for years. But anyway, so it says here, if the sun exploded, we would only find out 11 years later. How would you come to that conclusion? It's a scientific fact. Search it up. Actually, no, you would find out about 8 minutes later. It's not off the top of my head, and if you googled it, you'd probably find the exact same thing. Also, the sun's not gonna explode, idiot. Okay, so this one is called "Time is Hard." Anyway, so it's just it's an innocent little post. Well, I guess it's not really that. Whatever. The post has been it's hard to explain. But anyway, so it just says is that when you want a peaceful night, but people are getting married in front of your house and partying loud enough to make your front door shake at 12 a.m. And it's idiot price. It's minor, but the phrase 12 a.m. annoys me when you mean 12 midnight or 000 or 2 or 2400. What else would someone mean by 12 a.m.? It could be me. It could be noon. That's 12 p.m. Not really. If someone says 8 to 12 p.m., it's pretty clear talking about a 4 hour period, not a 16-hour period. 12 a.m. is always midnight, and 12 p.m. is always noon. Well, not. I'm keeping this in because it's funny. Well, everybody, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thanks for walking. I screwed up on the second take. Come on. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe and fun stuff like that. Check out my Discord server and my subreddit in the description. Yeah.